Dim was faster again. And with this, welcome to the case 2 of the first session of the FMWC. Today I will be doing the financial modeling World Cup case based on the LCQR round. I have a little bit of an advantage because I did the LCQR round. You also found the video in the video description, but never mind. So this is a little bit different than the normal esports case because we have here just some assumptions, a lot of data, and then there is a file with instructions. It's a lot of text, especially not that great for non-native speakers, but I did kind of alright on this round. I think I was number 40 or something, so it wasn't that bad, especially when I consider the time I did this case and the circumstances. So yeah, it was good this time. Let's see how the next rounds will go. But let's go to the case. So normally what I do is I do not read the instructions. I simply take the questions. Normally they are not in a PDF, they are only in a portal. And then I build my model around by knowing the case or by reading the questions and solving this. How many kids are living on Rhode Island? So group by for state and then use count A. Rhode Island is 208, which is selectable. Always ensure that your answer is selectable. Otherwise, even with first, especially with larger models, you will have a problem later. So 208, I don't think that we need this anymore. How many kids ask for a dartboard? Also grouped by Crest a toy. Also use this as well use. Again, count A. Dartboard only 9 kids, which is selectable due to 9. Again, get rid of this. Then, how many kids have, which toy have the kids requested most frequently? Okay, so let's bring the table back. We can all sort it. To be sure, sort order should be descending, so -2, a minus, in the second column, so -2. Here we are, it's the jump rope. Q3 is jump rope. It is selectable. What is the unit price of a robot after applying wholesale discounts? Should I name it? Yeah, let's name it toy ULP and weight. At least those stuff I could name to know, but create from selection, not table. Should be alright. Yeah. So equals xlookup for this in toy returning ULP, and then this what is the question? Unit price after applying a discount. Okay, let's go into the instructions. If I don't know anymore, I go in any further, I go into the instructions. So the discount, okay. Do not round. All suppliers have the same discount policy. Here is the policy. This isn't searchable. 2500 plus 2550. Okay, I can drag it down. And then based on the order size per toy. So here, cross value And we have the cross values, discount, no xlookup for this in here, returning this, and the match mode is exact match or next smaller item. No, next smaller item, here it is. And if not found, 0. Yeah, should be alright. Yeah, next smaller for sure. Because if it's stated at least, so next smaller. Then the price for per toy, 1 minus discount. Price after discount. Okay, what was the question? Unit price of a robot, not OA robot, 1962. It's selectable, so it is this answer. And 1963, not 62. Again, next question. Total amount Center will spend on toys after discount. It's basically price after discount multiplied with the quantity, and it is one of the possible answers. Q5. Total weight of all the toys. Do I have the weight? I have the weight. And not clean xlookup for this here in toy returning weight. And the total weight is then the quantity multiplied with the weight. It's this. Yeah, it's selectable C. Q6. Next question. Total packaging costs for the toys. Packaging costs, how is it calculated? I don't know. Let's go in the instructions. So $1.23 plus weight times $2.01 10 cents. 123 plus weight times 2.1. Yeah, should be alright. And then this multiplied with quantity. 40,704. Yeah. Q7. Delivery cost for delivery 1. So now we need to actually model. So the delivery is done that first it's done by the state and then after time zones, and only if the state is in the same time zone. So what I first do is bring in the time zone. So this would actually only bring the code in, but I want to have a number there. So I look up for the code in here, returning the UTC code. But I can't work with it because sorting wouldn't work. So I use here text after, and the delimiter is a d minus here, and then make it a number, and now I can work with it because UTC minus 10 is the furthest away and so on. So then I sort this after the third column. And then I use unique on the states to get the state order. And let's reduce this. I think oh no, I don't need more space. Reduce. Nothing. This is my array. Lambda A, B, B, V stack, A, filter this 4 columns if the middle column equals B. So, and now I have, if I drop in the first row, I have the order of delivery. Yes, have the order, and now number of delivery, because centers suck, unlimited trips, but capacity of 100 kilograms. You will deliver to the states in a certain order. So XLOOKUP for the toy, returning the weight, and then if this here above plus this smaller than equal than 100, do this plus this, otherwise put out this. Otherwise put out this. So now we can check this down. After 100 it will go from the first. But this isn't the only criteria we want to have here. We also want to have this from the same time zone. So this should be the same as this, which isn't the case for the first one, but if I add here 5, it should be alright. Now only if it's from the same time zone it is delivered. So let's see if there is like a split. Yeah, I think it should be alright. And then cost for the first delivery, and then its distance. So look up here for the distance. And then it's the maximum distance from the same delivery number. Sorry, I'm too far. So first we need a delivery number. It's a new delivery if this equals to this. Scan 0 sum minus minus. Yeah, so here's the delivery number, and then max ifs of the, I should have let in the distance. This is the state. Based on the state we have a distance, but we take the furthest distance into account, and only once. I don't know why. So max ifs This is the max range. This is also the criteria range. Not the criteria range. The criteria range is the delivery number, and this is the criteria. Make this non-dynamic. Drag it down. Yes, should work. And now this is this times a certain percentage per kilometer, per 1000 kilometer, divided by 1000. Yeah, should be fine. So delivery cost for the first delivery is 65185. Yeah, we have it as an answer. Q8. Cost for the third delivery. It's scrolling down here, 70123. Yes. Q9. Now, how many deliveries to more than one state? Okay. How many deliveries are there? 140. There are multiple ways. I don't know how I did in my last round, my first round, but filter the states if the delivery number is the same, and then non-dynamic, 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 and then unique and rows, rows unique, and there are need to count this. Is there also more than two? Which is the maximum? Max is 2. Okay, so we're fine with count if 243, which is selectable. So question 10, Q10, 43. Then how many deliveries will be there in total? I think we determined here 140. Yes, C. 40. Then total delivery costs for all deliveries. Sorry for my bad pronunciation of this word. It isn't that easy. Delivery costs. Okay. I don't need this anymore. Then I can use group by on this. Group by for the delivery number. Values are here. Max. Yeah, should be the same. And the total costs are, there is no total given because it's also taking the maximum. It's 102,656. 102,656 is possible as a selection. As I've told you, you should match the possible answers on point. So this rounding is okay, but not any further rounding. Total administration fee. Okay, what's this? Cover overhead expenses, subtotal of all the costs, toy price, after discount, delivery cost, packaging cost. Okay, so this is total delivery costs. Do we have a toy cost here? No, we haven't. Toy costs. XLOOKUP for the toy in toy, returning. Oh no, I don't have made this dynamic, I think. So in here, returning the price here. Price after discount, yeah, okay. So here is the total costs there, the cost there after discount for the toys, and then packaging costs. I think we have them here, so I could use again the XLOOKUP. A lot of XLOOKUP stuff here. Packaging costs. So, floss the group by. No. But why isn't it calculating anymore? What is happening here? This equals this. Ah, it hasn't calculated properly. Sum of all of this, and then sum of this times 25%, 640, yeah. Q40, 13, and Q14 is the total bill for the government. So it's basically all of this. Yeah. It is selectable as the first answer. Q14. Okay, last question of the day. What amount of the total bill is attributable to North Carolina? Okay, how is it split? Oh, there's a cost split. Correct split, of course. Most of the costs are directly based on the gifts. Split the delivery costs proportionally to the number of items in the delivery. Number of items. Okay, so first, total toy costs equals this plus packaging costs. Should have done this earlier. TTC, XLOOKUP for those to make it a little more overviewable. I could also use here some plus stuff. So basically it's the sum of those. Yeah, no XLOOKUP needed. So then, yeah, okay. Now review all the stuff. This isn't important anymore. So just calculating. Yes, it is. Total toy costs. I can use this for North Carolina. And then North Carolina total toy costs are this amount here. Is it near there? 6,000 could be. 150,000 for toys and packaging. 1543. Yeah, should be right. And then somehow the costs are split based on the states. So where are deliveries from North Carolina? There are, let's do something group by after the delivery number and group this and use array to text. So I have all the deliveries in order. Sorry, need to check. Yeah, still counting. So North Carolina could be here. In 14, is in 15, is in 16, and is in 17, and not in 18. What happened here? Ah, yes, here we are. So here it's the full delivery. So X lookup for this in here, returning the total delivery costs. Also for this here, and for this, and for this. Okay, it's always the same. And then text split this in rows, and then group this. Some no count A. So count A of this and of this, and now this is this divided by the total multiplied with North Carolina, and here it's this divided by the total multiplied with North Carolina. Here we have the delivery costs, and those are the total delivery costs without a hashtag, and then it's the sum of those costs, the sum of this multiplied with 1 times 2, 5, and we are 6675. Oh no, it's not selectable. The question is why. Those are looking fine. Those are looking fine. Okay, let me quickly check my live model. I'm officially an idiot. I selected the wrong column for the calculation, at least for the total cost. So let's calculate this again. Calculate, do something. Yeah, so I selected the unsorted stuff and not it will do it again. So I've selected the sorted but not the reduced column here. So now it's calculating. We have here our costs. This is the wrong one. This is the transport cost. This is the overall cost, but this is still wrong because I need to have the total costs, total toy cost for North Carolina. Group should be alright, yes. North Carolina is given here. And then the total cost is 6625 6626, which is selectable, so 6627. Q15, 6627, and we have all the answers, and trust me, they're right. So thank you for attention. Sorry that I make errors here that I haven't made in the live format, but such is live. And thank you for attention for this 30-minute round. I think live format was around the same, but yeah, nothing here crazy there. So thank you for your attention. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.